Let's check and see if it works. Is it working? Hello, hello? Let me turn this up. Okay, it is working. Awesome! I finally got audio working. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me check some stuff real quick. Yep, alright. It's all in order. I only have a few minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to run through Final Fantasy V a bit. Also need to turn the AC off. I knew I'd get it working eventually. Yeah, just took time is all. Alright, I don't remember if there's any. I don't think there are any blue magic spells in the graveyard. No, that was annoying trying to figure out what was going on. It turns out, one of my things was being enhanced, so to speak, or my microphone audio was being given an enhancement, which is not okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was messing it up, basically. That's all. Messing around here. So I officially have the new laptop fully set up now for streaming. Doesn't seem to be running hot, so that's good. That's one worry, is I have less ports, so I can't just hook it up to the cooling fans. I'm gonna go ahead and try to run through part of this level, see if that works. I don't know if it will, but you never know. I'm still not awake right now, so I'm just like, what am I doing? I can just keep casting this forever. I did get Lunar. Kind of broke my bank, but what can you do? So I do want to stream that at some point, but that'll be if it's in the polls. It probably will be over the weekend. I might stream it anyway, just as an aside, but we'll see. I haven't gotten too far into it, but I want to go ahead and like stream that from the beginning. Okay, there we go. There we go. This may take a while. I only have, what, 40 minutes? 50? So maybe I'll make it to the boss. I might not be able to beat the boss, but we'll see. Okay, let's get through here. down. That's going to be useful later. Yeah, this is going pretty well, being honest. Like Final Fantasy V is like you could just set it and forget it. Essentially, it's not like 6 where you're constantly having to interact with inputs, which is good. I actually prefer to be engaged like that. But sometimes it's nice to just press X and let everything play out. What are they gonna do? Stop you? I just woke up, so I'm kind of like in a I don't want to be awake today's state, and I gotta go to work, which is never fun. I should remind you all that having a job sucks, and you'll be stuck in that state of having a job and barely making enough to feed yourself forever. There is no escaping that hell. You will be working a meaningless job until you die. You might find the ideal job, but no, you won't. Forces outside your control will conspire to ruin your potential for dreams and destroy you on a spiritual level. Rare is the man with the fortitude to endure the hardships needed to just do whatever they want in life. And I envy those people. So I will go to work and be miserable and say fuck this job over and over again forever, and then die a meaningless death years later. Probably in the climate wars. Let's be real. It's my retirement plan. I'm just gonna fight the climate wars forever. I won't want to survive the climate wars, so I'll fight as suicidally as possible and hope that gets results. You know? I think it's deeply funny that this is supposed to be a plot twist, but the sprite gives it away. Alright, let me double check the audio, make sure it's functional. Yeah, it's okay. Good old Galuf. As well use a tent. Okay, now as recall, the boss for this level is Siren, and it's a pretty tough fight. Made tougher by the fact that partway through she turns undead. But I think healing items still apply there. And I have an elixir, so I'll probably just use that on her. It's a special tool for later. That's the point of the elixir. Never use the elixir on yourself. Use it as a weapon to kill massive undead anyway. Seems like a waste, and it absolutely is. Let's not pretend it's not a waste. But so what? I'm gonna use it anyway. Nobody can stop me. Wild card, motherfuckers. Wild card. Oh wait, what was... Okay, come on. Alright. Okay, I've still got to get the world map, because that's actually an item you have to obtain on this level. Which I think you can go back to later. We'll see. But this might be where it is. No, maybe it was further up. There it is, yeah. Okay, let me double check something real quick. Downloads, history. Now, on my other machine, it's not gonna work. Okay, Blue Magic Guide. RPG site. That seems like a good enough one. Flash, Pawns Course. Okay, so I don't think there's anything here. Unless Crew Dust is here, but I doubt it. Yeah. So the next ones will be Pond Course and Crew Dust. Sorry. Yep, Pond's Course and Flash. And I need to heal the headstones. MP, which I don't think I could do with an elixir. It has to be an ether. Do I even have an ether? Yes, I do. I have one. I will not be using that on myself. That is headstone specific. Because I need to be able to get hit with flash. These games had some pretty horrifying undead designs, actually. Like Mind Flusher, I don't like what that image and that name implies. Okay. So I'm gonna work this out and get these blue magic spells. I want to get Pond's Chorus because I think I kept skipping that or I missed it at the time I was supposed to get it. And getting these as early as possible is important. You want to get blue magic early because there are times when it can be incredibly situationally useful. Very important. One thing I need to get is Dark Spark. Dark Spark's really good. It doesn't do damage, but it does have an enemy's level, and it rounds down when it does that. Okay, I don't remember what I'm doing here. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah. It's actually kind of crazy how good blue magic is in this game. Like the fact that you can level down most enemies and then cast level magic on them. So that's the point of level down. It's specifically to adjust enemy levels for level magic. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I made this in record time, actually. Let me double check the audio, make sure that's functional. It probably is. Okay, audio. Alright, we're good. Huh, got one guy watching. Nice. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I actually love this moment here because it's really cool. Because Galuf has amnesia, so he can't fall for the spell because he doesn't remember the girl. He doesn't remember who Krile is. So he's like, I'm not falling for this. And Saren's like, okay, you can go. He's like, fuck you. These are my friends who I just met yesterday. Die. He's so cool. Galuf is easily my favorite main character in the franchise, or at least one of them. He's in the top 5. This could have only happened specifically because Galuf got lucky and had amnesia. That is the only reason they escaped this. Had Galuf known who he was, this would have just been instant death. Okay, here we go. Let's check the level. 900 HP. Ha! They're going down. So here's something really, really funny about blue magic in this game, and I guess that might be blue magic in general. Silence does not work on blue magic. It works on every other type of spell. You can silence white magic, you can silence black magic. You cannot silence blue magic. Blue magic does not work that way. So this boss's big strength is she can cast silence. You cannot be silenced. It's just not possible. Oh wow, arrow does nothing. Actually, how much do potions heal for? Okay, about 50 damage. That's not great, honestly. Maybe I could use Phoenix Down. I don't think so, because it won't work. No, it won't work. In that case, Elixir. Let's see if this works. No! My Elixir! Can't believe I would waste it like this. What's wrong with me? I want a do-over, damn it. That's just evil. Antidote. Spinner's class sucks. And because she's undead at this time, I cannot heal. So I have to just... boy. Let's see. Also, when they do these mode changes, it causes a level change. Doesn't always change too much, but I was half hoping that Goblin Punch would get that 8 times damage buff because their level changed to a certain extent. Okay, that's actually really good. I should just use that. Oh no, I've been silenced. Whatever shall I do? Goblin Punch! See? Blue magic cannot be silenced. It's just not possible. There we go. Should be getting close now. I like how she has to check to make sure we're silenced. Like, wait, they shouldn't be able to cast spells. What is going on? How does this work? Almost done. Almost done. Just got a few more Goblin Punches in me and we're good to go. And it's Galuf coming in with the Roundhouse Punch. Oh, okay. Conversion. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this with a quick arrow and we're good to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Problem solved. I love Blue Mage. They're so good. They are literally the random bullshit go class. They're like, what if we made a wizard type character, but they actually felt smart to use? That's pretty much it. Like, that is entirely the purpose of the Blue Mage. Like, because the more you play them, like, the more you have to, like, find workarounds and shit to land level magic. So, like, you always feel like you're setting up a plan or coming up with, like, a scheme to take down your enemies. It's really good. Okay, and that's that taken care of. For better or for worse. And maybe I should get rid of the silent status. I'm not gonna, but I probably should. There we go. Just set it and forget it. As I recall, there's a town nearby, so I should go ahead and just get some cash and go from there. Still mad at myself that I wasted that elixir. I was like, surely this will work, and it's like, now it doesn't work actually. That's messed up. To be honest, that is a pretty cool. Wait, is my audio working? Okay, it is. Just haven't adjusted it properly, I guess. Or maybe it's just flat out not loud enough. Who knows? Where's that town? Oh, there it is. Tatol. Feels like the computer's able to handle the stream, so that's good. Last one was constantly overheating whenever I tried to use it to stream, so it's nice to see that this one isn't like blowing up on me or anything. Anyway, here we are in Carwin. Fun place. I at least want to get that one blue magic spell, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some items, I guess. This weapon damage is still important. Oh my god, I can barely afford that. What the hell? Because Goblin Punch will be useful no matter what. Just straight up. And I could probably keep using leather, but I think let me check to see if there are any more ethers. I don't think I could buy ethers, but it'd be nice if I could. I cannot. That's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot after I grab some equipment because I need equipment badly. Can't use that. Can, however, use that. It's really cool how blue mages are sort of like a middle of the road class. Like they can use light armor or medium armor, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's rest. And then onward to the mountain. Where I'll hopefully be able to get Flash. Because, you can get Flash early if you have a way to restore enemy MP. Which I do. Because I'm awesome. Super cool like that. But blue mages in this game are really busted for a couple of reasons. One of which is they have the ability to turn all Phoenix Downs into ethers, like full heal ethers. Technically, they're elixirs. There's an ability called Transfusion, which is essentially the blue mage sacrifices their life to fully restore the MP and HP of an ally. And what this translates to is once your MP gets really low, cast Transfuse. Once you cast Transfuse on your allies, give them MP back, die. Use a Phoenix Down on your character. Have another character sacrifice themselves and restore that other character's MP. Essentially, it's a self-feeding transfuse sacrifice loop to fully heal the party when you're in the world map. It is the most useful spell in the entire game. And unfortunately, it requires control in order to get. So in order to get this, I'm going to have to segue, partially, into Beastmaster. Which I do not have at this time. I think it has a Waltz Crystal special. Yeah, I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to finish this level, but I am going to go ahead and get up there and just get started on it. By the way, Final Fantasy V is really good. It's one of my favorites, in fact. In case there was any ambiguity about that, I fucking love this game. I love the fact that I'm having to think out this entire plan to get all the blue magic again. Like I've got like a structure I followed last time, and now I'm trying to remember it, and it's like, yeah, this is what I did. This is how I did this. Isn't this neat? This game is good. You should all play it. That and 6. 6's final act is where it really gets good. Most of 6 is like, I'll be honest, I didn't like most of early 6, and I kept playing. I was like, where's the magic at? I thought this was the best Final Fantasy ever made, guys. Once I hit the final act, everything just came together, and now I'm just enjoying the hell out of it. Alright. Now, if I'm going to be doing this, I need a quick save to load, so 1 second here. I don't want to mess this up. Flash is very useful. It's a damaging attack, but it also blinds enemies. And that is something you need. I'm still pretty sure it does damage. What time do we have? 8:38? Yeah, I've got that. I'll get Flash and then I'll call it good. Because I don't want to clear the mission just yet. Okay. Let me check the audio real quick. Is the audio working? Yep, it's working. So paranoid about that too. Okay, gold needle. And they all had to use their spells. Lord. That's rock slugs for you. I think they're resistant to magic, actually. Oh well. There they are. There we go. At least one of them got hit, so that's something. I don't think Flash does damage. It just hurts. Or it just hurts the eyes, as it were. That, I now have Flash. Haha! I did it! I need to get out of here because I don't have any way to... Well, I guess technically I can just keep using Goblin Punch indefinitely. Let me, You know what? I'm just gonna keep going. There's a boss up here I can fight. I've got time, right? Okay, no I don't, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it. Because I now have Flash. Okay, that'll just land no matter what. Like, blindness does not change anything. God, Goblin Punch is so good. I keep underestimating just how good. Like, full weapon damage from the back row. It never misses, and if your level is the same as the casters, you get like an 8 times damage buff. What's not to like? Like, no matter how you look at it, that's just really good. Anyway, the boss of this area should be somewhat up ahead. I'm having to dance around all this poison grass. Because those are hazards, by the way, just so for that. The purple shit is not safe. Do not fall for the purple shit. It's really bad for you. Actually, I should go ahead and give Flash a shot. Oh, perfect. Oh wow, that worked really well, actually. They can't even touch me now. That's awesome. Oh man, I don't have any of that. Alright. Okay, here comes the big one. Good old Forza. Thankfully, this should hopefully trivialize this guy, because he hits hard, but he suffers from blindness, he won't be hitting anybody. Yeah, there we go. I also like how this dude is just the most muscular redneck I've ever seen. Hillbilly? I don't know. Ferris's description implied they were very much just like super inbred or some shit. Whereas this dude looks the part. Let me just vampire. Gotta get some of that lost health back. Look at this. This guy would normally hit really hard, but he can't do shit now because Flash. Isn't that nice how there's like a solution inside of this level if you know what you're doing? To this boss. Just a solution to this boss specifically. That's so good. Actually, I wonder what his level is. Probably below mine, but it couldn't hurt to see if Goblin Punch works. Nope. No dice. Yeah, but no, that blind status is just like, nah, he ain't going nowhere. Okay, he has 850 health. He'll go down eventually. In fact, I could probably just auto-battle at this point, because what else am I going to do? Look at this. Can't do anything. All of his attacks are now missing. This is great. This is actually really good. I've never fought this boss and had it be this easy before. I'm glad I got Flash before I fought him this time. Just as God intended, as it were. Scripted cutscene poisoning. It's the worst. Do we even have an antidote yet? No, I do not. It's way harder when you don't have an antidote and you're worrying about the poison. Suddenly this is much more convenient. The cutscene giveth and the cutscene taketh away. Awesome. The question is, did the cutscene actually cure Lyn? Yeah, I guess it did. Go ahead and rest real quick. What time is it? Ooh, it's 8:51. I've got to get ready soon. Oh, man. It's probably best to keep this short, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here for now. As soon as I find a saving spot, that is. I haven't done that yet. That's no good. This is a great stopping point. This was a good stream.